What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again with another video, man. You guys already know we did at My Hero Academia every Friday mornings. These chapters been going by really quick. They've been short as shit, but hey, I guess Horikoshi, I did see some things that he was going through some health issues. I don't know how severe, how serious they are, but either way, regardless, hopefully he's doing good, he's doing better. But yeah, these last few chapters, or the last stretch in general, has been pretty short. Like, I be getting done with these videos quick, it seemed like, or at least the reaction portion, But last chapter, pretty much we're just getting more like updates on the entire battlefield, on each battlefield and whatnot. And we see that the heroes, they getting their ass whooped. They getting fucked up, all right? So they're losing right now. Deku's the only one that's like pretty much standing. He's the only one that's still really fighting for real. Monoma and Aizawa, they got taken out by what was it, the Twice clones and shit. And then you had like a portion of the whole defense system blow the fuck up. So there's a lot of crazy shit going on. Shigaraki and Deku standing off against each other. And we seen Skeptic. He was, of course, hacking and doing a whole bunch of, the shit that he's an expert at, right? And then we seen a familiar face pop up at the end that helped out, which was La Brava. I'm assuming Gentle Criminal will come in as well. And we pretty much assume this. I know a lot of people was waiting for the return of Gentle Criminal and La Brava, so it's cool to see that she is here right now. And like I said, Gentle Criminal seems like he's probably gonna jump in pretty soon, maybe in this chapter, we'll see. But either way, they need all the help that they can fucking get, because they're getting their ass whooped. So without further ado, I'm just gonna get straight into the next chapter, chapter 378 of My Hero Academia. Let's just get into it right now. Let's get into it. All right. Investigation headquarters. The evacuation system is malfunctioning. Communications are jammed. We can't get through to them. Dispatch reinforcements to Gunga. This takes me back to when I was shut in. I hacked into Phil Gooding's servers just to test my skills and replace all their ads with Genriki Nekos. So she put a whole bunch of cats on their screen and shit when she was hacking them. These long functions and broad variable scopes. Your programming skills are just as bad as they were on that day. Damn, that was you? He like, yo, that was your little ass that was hacking us back then? Or whenever that happened, that incident happened, she talking her shit too. She said, you really not that good, my guy. I've been hacking into your shit forever. I like that though. And it makes sense for her to come into the battlefield now because, Skeptic and her, they have they're away behind technology and hacking and all that kind of shit. So it makes sense. It's not like she just came in here for no reason at like a time where it's like, okay, she can't really be of any use, but she quite literally is of extreme use in this situation because of, Skeptic and what he's doing, right? Do you have any idea how much that cost me? Oh, sorry about that. That nigga was stressing when he seen all them cats on the screen. Stop it, don't make them dance to the pump. This is bad, she's taking over everything. However, I just need to ensure that she doesn't gain access to the UA evacuation system. You found out my location. To hell with you. All I need to do is run away. The flames of the revolution will burn forever. So Kohachi. Okay, so he's running away. I'm already predicting that. I think Gentle Criminal is probably gonna pop up right here, right now, because obviously if he's trying to get away and people need to stop him from getting away and nobody else is there, who else is gonna come in? You know what I'm saying? So I can see that happening right now. UA is in free fall. Oh shit, in a few moments it's going to crash. Oh yeah, that whole defense system. So she gotta, I don't know if she can do anything to get it back. I'm assuming that's what she's gonna be doing right now. Or they need something, because I don't know how the hell they're gonna stop that shit from falling down and crashing, to be honest. Like, if it's already malfunctioned, it might not be enough time to even get it back to, I guess you could say a stable condition or whatever. Plus, shit was blowing up, so I don't know. Okay, Aiba, you got to do something now. The impact from earlier scrambled the entire system. I need to write a new program that can work with what's left, but it can't be done in time. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I knew it. Entrusting our last line of defense to an imprisoned villain was a mistake. Damn, Sukachi, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to villains, heroes, both sides don't really want to work with each other because of, betrayal, this, that, trust, all this stuff, but at the same time, you acting like, she's here for a reason. You can't, I understand that you feel your doubts, but I like that as at least like an inner monologue though, so that he can kind of say it to himself rather than out loud, obviously, because you'll look like a corn. But I can understand that thought process in the moment, because like, damn, so we brung her here, she can't do nothing. But I still don't think her being the villain needs to be brought up, or a former villain at that needs to be brought up in this situation, because I mean, you need anybody's help. So I mean, it really don't matter. You can't really label people as a villain in this case if they're trying to save your ass. You feel me? So that's still a very discriminatory view, but like, you know, it is what it is. A crime is a crime. The past won't go away, but maybe there's something more to it. I mean, yeah, look, you literally see Aoyama, same thing. Same thing. I mean, I know he was a kid, but either way, he's done something in the past that was villainous, right? But ultimately, I mean, he strived to be a hero more than anything, or at least half of the way, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just feel that just because a crime is a crime, I mean, people can change. And I don't like that mindset that people think that people can't change. You know what I'm saying? If you've done something in the past that's bad, and then, you know, months later, years later, or whatever, if you learn your lesson or you do your time, that should not be held against you heavily. I mean, it could still be in certain situations depending on the topic, the debate, but ultimately, I don't think it should be brought up in that case. But it is what it is, especially in this case. I mean, she's trying to save y'all ass. Why would you even think of that? You know? Anyway, I'm gonna continue. After all, I am your villain. I am your villain. Who's talking here? Ooh, that panel looking clean though. With Deku and Shigaraki on both, you see both sides. Horikoshi did his thing right there with that art. I'm trying to see that in the official version. It's gonna look crisp as hell. I don't care if you don't understand. That's what makes us, yeah, that was the words he told him, heroes and villains. Damn, look at that. Shigaraki said that shit before. He said it before. He said it in the war arc. He said it. He said, yo, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you don't understand. This is what makes us heroes and villains, goddammit. Two different sides. You know what I'm saying? So now I can see why the narration segued into that, even though I still think Tsukauchi is kind of like still in the wrong with that mentality. However, it did segue into this part, but I don't know if it was forced or not. But either way, it translates well with you know what we're saying with Deku and Shigaraki. The system is down. Brace for impact. What's going on? Yeah, prepare to fight. What? Twice? Monoma, Mr. Aizawa. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck going on with them. They probably got fucked up by the Twice clones. I don't know. Ethan, should we fire our lasers? What if we hit our allies? Dang it. If they hack into the X-66 fighters, it's over. Wait, is that who? Gentle boy. That's what I'm saying. Gentle Criminal had to come in. Is he gonna stop? Oh, he put a barrier under the is he gonna put that under the system? Okay, that makes sense though. I mean, cause yeah, if La Brava couldn't do anything to get it back to stable condition or nothing to control it, then yeah, somebody else had to do something. Deku already has too much to handle right now. I don't think he was able to do that right now because of Shigaraki and shit. And nobody else is really, I couldn't think of anybody else, but Gentle, that makes a lot of goddamn sense. Your location was broadcast by everyone, Skeptic. We happen to be nearby, so we're going to bring you in. Okay. So we got Miss Joke, we got the dog nigga, and isn't this, I forgot his name, this the Earthquake kid, right? The one that Deku saved in the Dark Deku arc, and the one that in the tournament or the provisional license exam shit. Talk about karma. We're counting on you, Tobita. Do your best, but of course I must repay my debt to him. And look at Sakachi. You like, you know what, man? Do what you gotta do. I like, this is a really good redemption for Gentle Criminal because it was sad how he went out, you know what I'm saying? Not in like a bad way, like, oh, it was trash, but no, I mean, it was legitimately sad because if anything, the reason why he even became a criminal is because of his mistake and, you know, what he had done trying to save somebody in the past. Obviously, you know, he tried to save the dude and then, yeah, it made him fall even harder off of his fucking quirk and shit. And yeah, and then that put him down like a downward spiral and shit. And then he became a criminal. And obviously we know that thing with him and Deku and, you know, they're back and forth and whatnot. But ultimately, hey man, he a hero at heart though. He was a villain with a hero heart, essentially. That's how, you know, that's what Gentle Criminal was, right? But yeah, it's cool though. around a month and a half ago in Mizuku prison, right after Tartarus was attacked. Oh, was he in this prison? And then that's when they got him out of there or something? The guard tower has been destroyed. They're all, oh wait, there, all of you are free. That was Muscular, so he went to that one. Go and do as you like. It's time to go wild. Are we really free to go? This isn't a dream, is it? I'll kill the bastard that snitched on me. Where is he? The one who stabbed me in the back. Haha, what's happening in the outside world? Who the hell are you? Yep, gentle criminal. Damn, he was looking crazy, boy. Are all of you really okay with that? The only people who say they can't turn their lives around are the ones with no real desire to change, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can, that's what I was saying earlier, you can always change. They're too impatient. They want the results right away. I made many mistakes and I didn't have the courage to stop. Of course we are, you bastard. I want to be the guy who shows them all a bright future. Thinking back to Deku. I like the art in this chapter. I mean, I always like it in My Hero, but I'm really liking it. This one, I think Horikoshi did it. He did it really good at. Look at that. That shit look crazy. Yeah. My only happiness was the thought of you at my side. Jailbreaks occurred at 7 different prisons, and only this one had no escapees. I remember they did say that. They said that 7 prisons got attacked, but only 6 of them like successfully escaped. That's interesting, and we just seen that in the recent episode of My Hero 2 when they the prison break. So that was fresh in my mind. That's a nice touch, because I thought about that. I'm like, damn. So one prison, I was thinking like, I wonder what happened. But Gentle Criminal, he shut that shit down. Look at him. That's what's up though. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I like the fact that when it came to the prisoners too, and this is the whole thing I was talking about, what this chapter is based about, like change and all that, right? I like that it's not like he just stopped the prisoners from escaping because, you know, they were free, and, you know, like he didn't do it for that. He did it because of what they were saying. They were saying shit like they wanted to go right back and do the same shit over and over again and do crime and all this shit. So it's like, and vengeance and all that stuff, right? If they had said things differently, like, you know, I'm trying to better my life, I can't wait to go back to my family, this, that, and the third, he would have let all of them come with him. But instead, all them niggas, or most of them niggas, was like, nah, you know, I'm trying to do the shit again. So I fuck with that. I like that touch right there, because it wouldn't have made sense if he did that without, when they were like, you know, trying to better themselves. What can we do for you, Tobita? I want to see La Brava, and after that, the time we spent apart, I was such a fool. Your happiness is my happiness, Gentle. Made our love grow even stronger. They about to do that love shit, right? And he's gonna stop the shit. Super gentle lover. God damn, yeah, he's stopping the fuck out of that shit right now. Young man, are you still fighting to protect someone's smile? At that moment, I tried to save a man from falling. Yep, back then, we've been saved. It's like the air turned into some kind of trampoline. A trampoline made of air. I really wanted to save him. Damn. Gentle. Damn. The art on this is crazy. Boy, this is bad. He's moving again. Their fusion's been undone, even though we averted the crash. If he touches the ground, it'll be all for nothing. Oh shit. His arm is off. It got shot. Oh shit, is that lady in the gun? I will say this about My Hero. Whenever the episode, or whenever the anime has like an episode drop and a chapter drop simultaneously, they always, for some reason, those chapters always connect, like all the time. I don't know how they do it, but it always happens, because literally in the recent episode of My Hero, we seen Lady Nagant, we seen the prison break, like I said already, so that's cool. If I were to quote a friend of mine, no matter what lines they've crossed, they're still human, and that's something we can never forget, right? And then, you know, it gets to a point where it's like, okay, there's some people that don't ever want to change, so those are the ones that typically needs to be, you know, arrested or taken down, taken out, you know. So that's why somebody like Twice, that was such a big deal in the story, because he's somebody that you can see like, damn, there's a lot of fucked up shit happened to him. And I think if he got help, he would be extremely willing to, you know, but he was at a point in time where it was like, it didn't seem like he was able to be redeemed, even though we know that as audience, but just in the situation at hand, it didn't seem like it. But I still like it nonetheless. We mustn't forget that deep inside their hearts Lady Nagant came in with that goddamn sniper. They have that thing we call an origin. The story of how we all became heroes, part 4. She joins the battle. Okay. That was, I like this chapter a lot. Like the art of it, I love the message of it. This is like my favorite chapter in a minute. My last favorite chapter, I don't really remember per se. But this one was long, pause. It was longer than usual. And it was a lot to talk about. And I already talked about a lot, so I'm not going to make this review portion that long. But it was a good chapter. Really loved the paneling, the art. Gentle Criminal coming back, La Brava coming back, helping out the battlefield. You see Lady Nagant coming in. So I can really, I can see the ending now. We're getting real close to it. At first I was like, damn, I don't know, because the villains are fucking shit up right now. But at the same time, though, we're getting some more support. You know, we got Lady Nagant, we got Gentle Criminal. I wonder if there's anybody else that's going to come in to help. I don't know. Maybe Stain, because all Stain did was like give them information about shit, about the villains or whatnot. Maybe because, I mean, he looks at Deku now like, you know, like, you got it. Like, you know what you're doing. You feel me? Like, his whole thing obviously was just to attack people who was playing fake as heroes and whatnot. So I think he would be willing to help Deku in a situation like this, you know? Somebody that's actually putting the fucking team on its back trying to do some shit, you feel me? Maybe. But I can't think of anybody else per se that we haven't seen in a minute or any of that. So I don't know. But I will say that I'm liking the action right now. I'm liking the narration from, you know, Horikoshi himself and all that. So it's been pretty good though. But without further ado, I'm gonna end the video here. So I hope you guys will have a good one. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all in the next video. I got JJK coming up right after this. But depending on how you watch it, or if you even watch both, you'll see both. So I don't even know why I did that. But anyway, I'll see you guys all in the next video. See you then. Peace.